Cheers. Am I live? Do I exist? Am I here? Happy Sunday afternoon, YouTube. Yay, text-to-speech is working. Yay. Yay. First time streaming Forza Horizon 6, because normally the game doesn't run for me. But I got a little cheaty workaround. Hi, Stufflebeam. I've got a sneaky little workaround that lets me start the game without getting a crash to desktop. So that's the only reason I'm actually able to play today, is because of a sneaky little workaround, which cheats the back-end handshake between Microsoft and Steam. I'm a cheater, I'm telling you. Fucking cheater. Let's go. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's good. Old man trying to learn how to drift. There, I keep spinning around. Why am I spinning around? Why am I spinning around? Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Right, Xenos? I do, and I'm an old guy, dude. Yeah, I'm still learning, but man, I fucking love it. I love being able to drift in games, rally racing, circuit racing. This is the beauty of sim racing, dude, right? I mean, come on. I built the room for sim racing. I fucking love it. Welcome in. Thank you, Xenos. Oh, fuck yeah, I love it, dude. Absolutely love it. Let me see. Take the end, I roll back a little bit more, maybe soften the rear a little bit so it doesn't spin so readily on transition. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know. I'm new to it, but I'm loving it. I'm fucking loving it. Oops. Not fun. Thank you, Xenos. I appreciate it. Have a great dinner. Have a great dinner. Anybody out there want to join the convoy, let me know. I'll make the convoy. We can goof around. I think I might try to build another drift car. Just because it's fun. What fun. Fucking love this shit. I can't do it third person though. I don't know why. I mean, I would love to watch myself in third person, but I can't do it in third person. It's like get all confused. Yeah. I suppose I could get used to it if I do it enough. Very fucking cool. Love it. Get my truck out. Let me get my truck out. You're not gonna let me in that yard. I don't know why Hey, Chris. I haven't done all-wheel drive yet. I've only been focusing on rear-wheel drive so far. I've not done all-wheel drive yet. I need to build an all-wheel drive machine, Chris. I haven't done that yet. I'm still very new to drift builds and learning how to drift, at least in Forza. But I haven't tried that yet. That's on the bucket list, for sure. Got a good recommendation for an all-wheel drive car that I should start as my first all-wheel drive build? I'll get myself stuck here in a minute. Welcome in. Thank you. Oh, I love RWD. It's so much more lively. That's why I like it. Where'd my docks go? I get so lost down here. Where did my containers go? Where did my containers go? I always get so lost down here. Where did the container yards go? Yeah, I love scooping around. what I love about Forza. Just goop around. Nice. Godlike review dudes. Nice, Chris. Sweet. It's so much fun. I don't think I can do it in third person though, especially with the truck. Yeah, I've always done Cockpit. I rally race a lot. I do a lot of rallying, and Cockpit is the only way to go for me. So it's hard for me to get used to this in third person, though. But I'm trying. Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Here we go. Good to see you, James. How are you, Croquita? Yeah, I prefer, I think, the fact that, although it's not maybe as good to watch, I suppose. Hope you had a good weekend, Croquita. Thank you for dropping over and saying hi on YouTube. For that subscription. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Very much appreciate that. I'm relatively new to YouTube streaming. I do a lot of Twitch streaming. Been doing that for years. And I've only just recently started dabbling with YouTube. So thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. There was not much to watch there. My text-to-speech wasn't working. I was trying to read chat while I was navigating some nasty terrain in Richard Burns Rally, it didn't work out so well. But yeah, I'm gonna start this series, chatting, chilling, and driving, and just do different things, guys, on YouTube. I love it, right? I mean, love the support, guys. Thank you so much. Of course, love your support on Twitch as well. And I'll be back tomorrow morning on Twitch and YouTube. Cheers, everybody. I need a puff. See what the birds are doing. Hello, birdies. There ain't no fucking birds. It's too hot outside. That's why. Goddamn hot outside. Hope you've had a good weekend, Gabe. Thanks again for being part of our community, Gabe. Very much appreciate it. So I bought an estate template that gives me a drift track and a racetrack. Nice, Gabe. Mine's been really relaxed, taking it easy this weekend. Knees are feeling better, certainly, after the last round of injections. But I love this. I bought this estate template, and it's got a freaking drift track on it. So I come here, do some tuning, take it out on the drift track right away and test it. I love that shit. I love that shit, man. I've got an immediate test facility. Fucking love it. I keep pushing the clutch in, although I've got this game set to automatic clutch. I don't have it on manual. I do that because I'm so used to doing that in rally racing for clutch kicking and in drifting for clutch kicking. I don't think I've ever enabled manual here. Exactly, Gabe. And my knee still hurts too much, I think, to be doing that kind of exercise with the knee. So the occasional clutch kick when I'm doing rally works for me for right now. I'm hoping it gets well enough for me to get back to doing clutch work again in rally. This shit. I love drifting. I'm not very good at it though. I'm not very good at it, guys. I'm not real good at it. I need more work, certainly. Let me see, what else do I got in here? Where's my Nissans at? I know I can use the filters, but what's the point? You see here, I just got the Sylvia. I've not done any tuning with it yet. Maybe I should give the Sylvia a try. I haven't run that one yet. I don't like super high horsepower for drifting, so I'm not good with the competitive drift vehicles yet. Shit's happening way too fast with those things. There's another Sylvia. Take this one out for a cruise. Got here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Figured I'd come on for a couple hours before I got to cook dinner tonight. Take it easy. It's hot outside. I don't want to go outside. Way too hot outside. I'd rather stay inside. Such a pretty game. Oh, feels awful grippy. Yeah, needs more horsepower. Horsepower. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Don't have a look. See if we can tune this baby up a little bit. Now, I'm new at this, so forgive me. I'm new. I don't know all the ins and outs yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So we've got 2.6 installed. Tempted to go for the 3.2 liter, a little more horsepower. We can go all the way up there though to the 2.6. Do this one. All-wheel drive train. I could convert it over to all-wheel drive, see how it goes. Never tried all-wheel drive unless it was unintentional. Could do a swap. I don't know if this is the right car for that. I think if we were doing all-wheel drive, we'd need more horsepower. I'm not sure, though. Makes sense to me, anyway. You know what? I'm tempted. I've got the cash. Let's do an all-wheel drive swap. I've never really messed with it. I like rear-wheel drive drifting, Gabe, most of all. Go up a little bit in power. All right, use the swap. Not that much money. We can afford it. Reem, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in, Reem. Appreciate you. Tuning, custom tuning. Have a look here. And happy Monday to you as well, my friend. Well, it's actually Sunday for me, so happy Monday to you, Reem. And my Sunday still. So ha ha, I'm still in Sunday. Oh, we don't have the proper anti-roll bars. I needed to check that. We do have the ability, yeah, and we don't have the ability to change brake bias either. Shame on me. Let's try it. Now it's taking me away from my home, right? No worries. This ain't gonna drift. This ain't gonna drift. All-wheel drive? It's not gonna drift. It needs a lot more horsepower. What do I don't know what I'm doing.
This festival car means a good vibe.
It's not
bit of
gonna
music,
drift.
bit of a buzz.
It needs more power. That's no fun. No. That's no fucking fun. Oh. I don't like that. Alright, note to self. Don't do all-wheel drive conversions. Note to self. What else do I have that I've turned? Hey, I'm learning, Gabe. I'm learning. Right, this is the only way for me to learn. Get out there and do dumb things. There's my Skyline GTR. I know I tuned it. Oops. How do I get out of the fucking parking lot? Hello. Is he enters the scene? Holy shit. What's going on there? Hold on a minute. Is it because it's wet? Adjust that just a little bit. It still feels like it wants to spin. Like I can't stop it from spinning. This is where I need clutch kicking, guys. This is where I'm actually at a disadvantage because I am not using manual in the game. I don't have the ability to clutch the kick and stop that from, kick the clutch the kick, and stop that from happening. Clutch the kick. I mean, I can hold a pretty steep angle with it. Once I start to get past that point of no return, there's no recovery. And if I had the ability to clutch kick, then I could probably recover that. And you know what? My knee's feeling better. It is feeling better. No. Difficulty. Launch control, rewind damage, drive line. I don't care about that. Is it accessibility? Advanced control? No. Control. Wheel. I forget where it was that you toggled manual versus he was not here. Graphic core, let me see. Oh, HUD and gameplay. Oh, thank you for Googling it. Steering simulation. Oh, here it is. Yep, 50. Manual. Manual with clutch or manual. I wish they had a clutch override. I would rather do manual and not have to necessarily use, you know, my left knee like I can in rally, right? I really like that in rally. I love that. All right, well, let's give it a shot. My knee is feeling a little better. Let's see. Got myself an H pattern mode. Thank you. But we'll flick my knob. I'm flicking my knob. Wobbling my knob. You know, this is probably going to go pretty badly. But we'll see. Good news is my shifter's working. Yeah, clutch kicking will help, but I gotta use it at the right time. Fifth gear. I don't know of any other drift locations. I only know about the docks. Anybody watching know where there are some other good locations to go just goof around and drift? You know, this manual goes. That barrel roller thing keeps flying off the platform here because I'm violent with my knob. Very violent with my knob. You know what? I'd like to try an experiment real quick. I think that some of the commands I have made for Twitch, I can bring those over here to YouTube. And I want to give that a shot right now. Let's do it live. Do it live. Let me see. Action. Let me see here. Let's take one like knobs. Where's my knobs command at? I think I can change that trigger for YouTube as well. And knobs won't break any copyright things. Do I have knobs in here? Where's my knobs? Balls is there. Cooldown is there. What's going on? Thank you, Ricochet Racing. Appreciate you. Did I not put it? Do I not have a knobs in here? I thought I had my knobs in here. Guess I don't have a knobs command here. That's over on Twitch. What about piece of shit? Watch me get copyrighted for that. Let's try piece of shit then. Let's see if that one comes up. Source type enable. Where is my... More room. Those are the various scenes. And I'm on the wrong scene, so it's not going to show up. But over to commands, and that's going to be called POS. Commands. POS. I think there's a place where I can toggle this for YouTube as well. Forget where I saw that. Where did I see that? There was a place where I could allow the command. Maybe it's right-click on the command. No. There's a place where I could do that in StreamerBot. Now I can't remember where it was. Sources. There we go. Twitch. There it is. So YouTube as well as Twitch. Somebody try exclamation POS. See if that fucking works in YouTube chat. I'm curious. There might be something else that I've got to do to make it work. Yeah. No. Nope, that didn't work. That didn't work, did it? No. Might be some other things I've got to do to make that shit work. May not be just simple as making sure that the platform's toggled as well. Might have something to do with the... It might have something to do with the permission and platform-specific settings. I may not have allowed permissions for the exclamation mark to play through here. Yeah, I need to do some work on that. Probably right now is not the time to do it. Yeah, but you know what? Do it live. Do it live. Yeah. Fuck that, he says. He says, fuck that shit. He says, just go do some driving. I'm on a limited schedule. I got an hour and 15 minutes or so before I got to cook some dinner. I'm hungry. What am I going to do now? You know what? Let me look at something really quick. There's a couple of cars I've been wanting to tune and build, and I want to remember how to do it. Let me see if we can just do that live so I can learn while you guys are sitting here watching me fumble through the fucking menu systems. Hold on a minute. Specifically, there were some cars that I wanted to build. You see, Gloria Gran Turismo, 2002 Nissan Silvia Spec R, Toyota Chaser. I don't know about the Chaser. Might be a good one though. Let's see what I've got here for cars. So the KS Aero might be an interesting one just to build, just to see if we can do it. Do I have one? Let me see. I do. I've got a KS Aero and I've not built it yet. That might be fun. Just to see if I can remember how to get through the process of building a drift car. Let's grab this one. It's unmodified at this point. And let me find... Where did I put that? my handy dandy controller out. That's a lot easier to manipulate. With 3D cams, can I say? Over here, yes. And I'm gonna jump in and upgrade the tuning on this thing. Custom upgrade. Race intake. I'm gonna build to the max. Why not? Let's go. No anti-lag. Just turbos only. Intercooler. Springs. Race anti-bar or anti-roll bars front and back. Cast and reinforcement. Yes. Weight reduction. Yes. Yeah, we're doing the clutch now, so let's build it for clutch work. I like a 6-speed transmission. I don't like the drift transmission with only 4 speeds. Where's my 6-speed? 8-speed. Race transmission, that's got to be it, right? 6-speed right there. And yeah, lose some weight there. Let's get a drift differential. And then we want to go for street compound, which we've got installed, stock anyway. Want the widest front rims that are wheels that I can get. I think we'll leave these guys stock in the back. Wide on the front. No, never mind that. I don't want to change the rim size. Do that alone. And then front track width, widest. Arrow. I really don't need arrow. Not necessarily. We can't live without that for now. Although we can put on some side skirts, I suppose. Look a little cooler. I really want to do anything here. That could be cool. Why not? We're going to spend a bunch of money. We'll spend some money. I don't really know how practical a wing is for drifting. It doesn't seem very practical. And we got just Nissan, plain Jane. We don't really need a big old wing, do we? I like just a simple one. That one right there. What about the rear? Diffusers, maybe. Yeah, that's cool. Wait a minute. Continue working. Okay, conversions. Conversions. Let me see. Yeah, shopping cart, big time, right? 402. So I've got the best engine in it right now. I'll leave it at that. And I don't want all-wheel drive. I want rear-wheel drive. What we got for body kit? I like mine better. Rocket Bunny. Yeah. Like a drunk artist got a hold of that one. Let's do this one. It's funny. Look at the rear wheels. they're sunk in under the bodywork because they got such big tires. How you doing, Smoky Dog? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Rocket Bunny, no. Yeah, no. No, I like my this is for drifting. That's what we're setting this up for. So fuck it. Leave that alone. All right. So let's go view my shopping cart. What's it gonna cost me? 62 grand. Can I not bargain with anybody? Can I bargain with somebody about this? No? Fuck me. Peanuts in the world of racing. Now let's do a tune. So we're gonna, and I have to reference over to my basic tuning list for drifting. So forgive me, I don't have it memorized, but I am beginning to understand what the sliders all do, etc. I think, let me see. Tires, I definitely want a higher tire pressure in the rear to get a little more spin and a little lower pressure up front. Yeah, let's kind of wing this here. So front, I'm going to take up to 32, or actually 32, and I'm going to take the backs up to 34. We'll do that. And then gearing, I think I'm going to kind of leave gearing alone for right now until I figure out what I'm doing. And my 6-speed transmission, so that's happy with me. Although I could certainly bring the final back a little bit if things get wacky. So we won't mess with that. Alignment, 4.5 negative front camber and 0.8 rear camber. So 4.5 rear camber, and what are we doing? Or front camber, and rear is 0.1 as a just a basic guide. Do that, and then toe we're gonna do. You see, we'll do 0.04 for the front, a little bit of positive toe, and then for the rear, 0.1. That's in. Thank you. And then caster 5. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out. ARBs, definitely want the front soft, right? Quite a bit soft, actually. Let's go to 12 for the front. What does this do? It allows the front end to lean and grip while forcing the rear tires to break loose altogether. Is that what we're looking to do? I like getting loose. Do that. And then here, I think we want to stiffen the rear ARB just because it makes it a lot easier to break it free. So let's do 45 to start. That'll probably be too much. I can always come back and soften it if the rear end snaps around too damn much. And then differential, front at 0 and rear 100%, center bias 85, toe 98 rear. Let's have a look. Springs are okay, I think. Well, wait, we need to take this ride height as low as we can go. Hold on, leave the springs where it was. Ride height as low as it can go. Dampening's fine. Aero don't care about. Braking's fine. I might change that balance up a little bit though. And then differential. Front accelerator 0. Interesting. And then deceleration 100%. We're just going opposite ends of each other here. All right. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? My first car live tuning on YouTube. What could possibly go wrong? Right? Hey, we're learning. We're learning. Right? And we're back in manual. And we're in manual. So what could possibly go wrong? I think I want to test it at the at my estate though. Let's see my Horizon, return home. I'd never seen that before either. That was pretty fucking cool last night. I admittedly I was getting pretty hammered by the end of that session. I was doing a little bit of drinking. It was Saturday night. Hey, crew. Oh my God, crew. What are you doing up so late in the morning? What are you doing? Get some sleep, crew.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Gear ratio is almost too short. I think I need to change that a little bit. Yep. Let me see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Probably something else I'm missing here in this tune. Gearing. Let me see. Down a little bit. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not here, guys. We're kind of pushing it here. Let's give that. Oh, it doesn't hurt to experiment a little bit, right, guys? It doesn't hurt to experiment. It's probably the best way to learn. Yeah, a little better. Take this down a little bit. A little higher. Should have. I don't know. It just feels like it's got really high revs. just the car. Let go of it. Let go of it. Let go of it. Let me see. Hold on a second, guys. Let me check something. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. Much love. Here, you guys look at the garden while I check something else out. There you go. You can watch the birds while I do something else. Y'all just watch the fucking birds, would you? Hold on a minute. Maybe right here. Rear tire pressure 28 to 32, maybe? That down a little bit. Rear camber. Let me have a look at alignment again. Rear camber closer to 0. -2 to 5. Take that back to 5 a little bit. Rear camber. Just to see if that changes its behavior. And rear toe, absolutely 0 or a tiny bit in. And we're just a tiny bit in, but let's go to absolute 0. See if that helps or makes it different. Rear deceleration, drop that down a bit. Yeah, let's look at the differential, because I mean, that was a massive change we made. We dropped acceleration to 0 and deceleration to 100%. So let's try taking decel down, radically down, say 40. We'll go from there. What about ARB? We did that, did we not? Did I adjust the rear ARB? Yeah, we could bring that softer too. Take that to 30. Close enough. 31, close enough. All right. See how it feels. Again, guys, I'm just goofing around. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm just goofing around. Doing dumb things. Goofing around. Well, you know what? Since I'm doing manual, why do I have my flat rim on here? Why don't I put my deep dish rim on? Not using the paddles. We're using knob. Let's go deep dish. Hey, look at that. That made a difference. Yeah, I still don't like. I don't like the car. It still feels awkward. It just feels awkward. Why does it feel so awkward? Maybe it's just because we didn't have dinner first. Maybe it's because we didn't, you know, go on just a coffee date first. Instead, I jumped right in and started messing with her internals. Didn't even give her a chance to know me. There was no opportunity. No opportunity. I mean, yeah, I've got the most torque possible with that engine. Anything else is just not worth it. I can barely get spin as it is. And we've upgraded everybody else. Fairly certain. Yeah, I did all that already. Cost me money. I remember. I already did all that. I think there's really anything else I can do to increase horsepower. Not that that's going to make a fucking difference with how the car handles. I'm curious if it'll do all-wheel drive, though. I'm really curious. Don't think it will. Not very well, anyway. Look at that. You put all-wheel drive on it, suddenly the fucking thing jumps to freaking S1. Of course. Doesn't seem right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
It doesn't have enough power to do all-wheel drive.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It doesn't have enough power to do all-wheel drive.
200 yards. Turn right.
For fuck's sake. That was a waste of money. But I got money to waste, right? Go waste my money. All right, that was no fun. But fun. First time I've taken a car from my from my barn and from my crib and actually updated it. That was kind of an interesting process. What about brake bias, though? How should I have that set up? You wonder. How should I set up my brake bias? Not quite sure how to do that on a drift car. Not much you need to do, right? I think it's just more forward bias, or maybe more. I think if you did more rear bias, you'd end up spinning easier. I don't know though. I am not an expert. But changing the deceleration and softening the ARBs, that was a big help, actually. That was a really big help. Might try taking that back a bit more. And then fine, dampening is fine. What to do with the brake? You know what? I'm just going to experiment a little bit here. Go rear bias and see what how the car behaves. There's my girl. There you are. Hi, little girl. This is Lucy, everybody. She's an old kitty cat. Comes in to yell at me every now and again. Sorry about that. I keep turning my head away from my mic. That's my girl right there. My girl, Lucy Lou. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, Lucy Lou. What you doing, sweetheart? You've been sleeping all day. That's what you've been doing. Cats do. No, I'm not going to put any of that crap on. No, I didn't want to do any of that. What? You don't care about this stuff. No, I just care about driving cars. I don't want to do all the dumb things in the game. What am I doing? Get out of here. Back. Back. What are you doing, Lucy? You yelling at me? What do you want, baby girl? Chewing on me right now. You guys can't see her. She's right here. She's chewing on me. Because I'm getting hungry. It's not time for your dinner yet, Lucy. Not time. All right, can I go back now? I do that again. Ooh.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That feels pretty good, actually. Modified the ARB a little bit, tire pressure a little bit.
It is safe to do so.
And the caster and toe a little bit. Go to the docks. Go to the docks. See how it does in the warehouse and such. And I just get rid of all this shit. I don't need all this. They don't need all this. Like, no. Get away from me. There, thank you. Just go away. We're not doing any of that. Go away. Yeah, I don't think I want anything else on here except maybe other players. Back. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, look. So much better. None of that clutter on the map anymore. Uh-oh, that's a dead end. He's doing pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. Whoa. We're out there headed for the fucking ocean. Ooh, blew that. It's working good. Yeah. Still a little... I think the gear ratio's off. I'm just not sure what to do with the gear ratio. But it's working. Not bad for my first live built drift car. And I'm loving the clutch kicking. Ouch! God damn it! Ow! Shit! Fuck, that hurt! Fucking force feedback. Don't hit things then, Wolfie. Hard to do third gear drifts. I think I need to change the gear ratio somehow. Let's have a look. Should be able to comfortably do slow third gear drifts, and I'm not getting that. I've got to keep the RPMs way up. Is it gearing that's causing this? Well, that's interesting. What? How come I don't have a, what? What? I didn't install a, what the fuck? I didn't do that. I didn't install the fucking adjustable transmission. Fuck. How did that change? No, I'm not buying somebody else's fucking tune. No. Cancel. Back. Back. Alright, let's go back to the shop. Apparently I don't have an adjustable transmission, Gabe. That's dumb. Go back. I thought I updated the transmission, though, did I not? Platform handling. Wait a minute, go back. Platform handling. But transmission. I did not. What the hell? How did that happen? He didn't have it engaged for whatever reason, so I can't adjust my gear ratios. And we could also try the drift transmission too, though. The 4-speed. That's why I was having such difficulty holding the rev steady in third gear. I'm tempted to try the 4-speed transmission, but first, let me put that on. Let's install that. That might make a difference. Hello. Hello. Bring this down. 3. No, 3. Fine. 2.99. Whatever. Wait a minute. Cheers, everybody. It's iced tea, but I'm not going to tell you what else is in it. Cheers. Nope, no drugs. But I can put some liquid in here. Yeah. And, well, well, I won't admit it, but I'm going to puff a little bit. All right, Sylvia K. Arrow. Oh, that's better. That's a little better. I still want to do the 4-speed drift transmission. All right, let's see what that does. Can I adjust it? Steering. And the final drive is already really low by default. So yeah, that'll probably be a little better for the level of horsepower that I've got available for this car. And it's not very high horsepower. Wish it wouldn't take me away from my location on the map. Really wish it would do that. See, where were we? I was down in here, right? These warehouses, right here. Yeah, right there. Look, there's little dinosaurs in my backyard. Little bastards. Little fucking dinosaurs back there. Look at them. I'm going to have to tie that down. Keep flopping around. Little bastards, and I'm feeding them. Well, that makes a big difference. Oh, sorry, guys. I always forget to change scenes. Ooh, baby. I think I want to drop the final drive a little bit on that. Yeah, let's drop the final drive a little bit. Good experimenting. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, guys. I really don't know what I'm doing here at all. Just trying to follow some common sense in tuning, I guess. And I say that with very little technical expertise in automotive tuning. But what if I bring that final down a bit? First gear down a bit. A bit. Okay. Yeah, that. It's good to have the clutch open again, though. But I'm a little sticky on some of the gates are sticky. Again, guys, I'm so happy to have my my H pattern back again. My Fanatec Club Sport H pattern sequential combo, because it was not working for the longest time. I had a ton of difficulty with missing gates. Right? I mean, I'd go for second gear and I'd get fucking reverse, or you go for third gear and you'd get fifth gear, or you go for fourth gear and you end up in fucking sixth gear. It just, the gates were all the hall sensors were not misaligned. It was just misinterpreting the gates, right? And it had to do with static electricity. Honestly, it'll build up over time. But if you guys are ever curious about what I did to fix it, I did post a rather detailed explanation in the Beyer Rollers Discord. You can find that link somewhere just below the window you're watching to join the Beyer Rollers Discord. I put a link in, or an explanation of all the things I've done to fix it. Yeah, it was very difficult. It came down to static electricity buildup over time, electrostatic, right? I mean, and that would interfere with the hall sensors, the magnetic hall sensors, in determining what gear I was in. So I tried, if you do a Google search for Fanatec shifter misshifts, you're going to get, probably 24. I fixed it, and they range anywhere from putting electrical tape on the back of the small circuit boards that control the hall sensors and other electronics in the shifter, to you know, cleaning the grease out of the bottom of the thing and going light on grease. I mean, there was just this range of things that you could do. But the one consistent thing through the 2 years I had difficulty with that is that if I took the top off of this, right, if I pop the 4 bolts, pop the top off, and get in there and fucking pull the guts out, unplug one of the wires for the circuit board, pull the guts out and fiddle around with a little bit, plug the wire back in, put it back together again, it would work. Yo, Jug, how you doing, buddy? Come drift with me, Jug. So it would then start working. Because by stuffing my hands down in there, well, and the reason why is because I'm discharging the static electricity that built up in the electronics, right? With my hands, I'm discharging any static that built up inside the system. So that would last for 2 or 3 months. And then I would start misshifting it. And I go for fucking second gear and get reversed. There's nothing worse than going for second gear in a hairpin and getting reversed. Thank you so much, Jug. I appreciate you, brother. You are a big inspiration to me, Jug, for getting it going. So I hope eventually I can get to a point where I can monetize YouTube. I would love to do that. I mean, come on. I'll take some ad revenue. Let's go. It would come back. 2 or 3 months later, the misshifting would come right back. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And, you know, all of the fixes. I mean, I've done so many things. Finally, I think and of course, there's also this option of plugging your shifter into a USB adapter and straight into the back of your PC, as opposed to plugging the shifter into the base, into the wheelbase with an RJ12 connector. So there was some theory. I know I'm so close, Doug. I hope I can get there. I really hope I can get there. I would, if I plugged it into the wheelbase itself, that would still be an issue, right? I like that idea. Actually, there's a little bit of a theory to that as well, using non-conductive grease, right? But trying to plug it into a USB adapter and into the PC, I still had the same problem. It was still statically, electrostatically compromised. It could not find a proper gate. So the thing that I did that actually solved the problem in the end was, and I don't know if you can see this or not, but right here behind the shifter, I've got a grounding cable that I've run from the very top back bolts of the shifter to a steel power supply case that had a screw on the side of it, right? So I grounded my shifter away from the rig. Grounding the shifter solved the problem. Just, you know, because I've got a steel rig. Hi, Lucy Lou. What's my girl doing? Yeah, I am, Jug. I'm on FH6. There's Lucy, guys. Say hi to Lucy. So because I'm on a steel a rig, well, I can't do exclamation rig. You can see the description of my rig in the details of the stream. I've got a next level racing square tubing steel rig, and for some reason, it's just allowing electrostatic electricity or electrostatic charges to build up inside the shifter. So the thing that fixed it in the end was a grounding cable, guys. I have not had the problem for 4 months now, guys. 4 months. I've not had a problem with the misshifting. So if any of you've got a Fanatec shifter out there, it's misshifting on you, give that a try. Check it out. Yeah, Jug, I'm just goofing around, Jug. I don't know what I'm doing. You know me, Juggos. I'm not a drifter. This is my first car I built, though, Jug. Well, not my first car. It's my first car I built live while I'm on YouTube. Hi, Lucy. What are you doing, baby girl? Huh? It's not dinner time yet. Look, it's not time yet. You know? All right? I know I got to go pretty soon. I know. We got to make dinner. Oh, that's worse. That was a dud. That's the wrong way to go. Okay, hold on a minute. That didn't work. Well, we're learning. All right? We're learning. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. We're learning. That didn't work well at all. What a bitch. Fuck, man. Jug, I love your content, you dirty rod, and I hope you're okay, Jug. Don't worry, Jug, you don't have to do it, bro. I'd love to drift with you someday, though, Jug. Do it, buddy. Let's go. That's pretty good. I can do second gear drifts nice. Third gear is still too high, though. It takes a lot to keep it spinning in third gear. Let me see. Let me see. What can we do to adjust that? Again, I'm kind of dumb at this stuff, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hi, Lou. You're going to have to be patient, Lou. So I'd take third gear up a little bit more then? I don't like the stock drift cars, Jug. They're too much horsepower. They're too hard to control. I don't like them. And I can't tune them. Are they? The FD? I don't know. Do I have an FD car? I don't know yet. I built a few other cars, Doug, and I absolutely love them. I think my favorite thus far is the Cyclone, the GMC pickup truck. I love that, that rig. Yeah, this drifting is entirely different here than the set of course. I still love a set of course of drifting, though. My knees are finally feeling better, Jug. So I've actually got the clutch activated. I don't think I have. I don't know. Let's go find out. What am I looking for? FD? What do I search for? Let me see what I got for drift cars already. If I just do a filter on drift cars, or wait, do a back. Let me see. Let me do a sort. No. Go back. Do a filter for drift car. I don't think I have very many won or purchased drift cars. What is the FD? I don't think I've ever heard of it. There's a whole class for them? Yeah, I don't think I've got any FD specifically. These are what I've won thus far. I don't see that designation here. Oh, the Formula Drift cars is what you're referring to. FD, Formula Drift. Gotcha. I've tried running these things. I have a hard time with them. Yeah, I have a hard time with these things. I'll admit. I mean, I have a hard time with these things. There's just too goddamn much horsepower. Maybe I could do some adjustments. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. my dock's at? I mean, they're more for high-speed drifting, right? I can't even get the thing to break loose. It's second gear, no less. What the hell? It doesn't, the setup just feels wrong. Can I modify it? Let me see. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like, is I can't modify them. Can't modify them. I don't like them. It was immediately I realized, no, I don't like, I can't modify it. Come on, spin it. No, just no, see? That's why. Oh, we're gonna rewind? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna rewind? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Yeah, I could never, I could never wrap my head around these things. I just didn't like them. I'm gonna go grab my truck. I have a lot of fun with my GMC Jug. I like low-speed drifting, and I love my truck. My Cyclone. Exactly. That's why I remember trying the Formula Drift with Joe, and I could not control those cars in a Assetto Corsa. I could not control them. I like my truck. Yeah. I took this. I wanted to build a drift rig with a truck, and this one was seemed to be the most logical. Right? They were popular. They still are popular. I'd love to get a truck again. I miss having my truck so much. I'm gonna go back to my my house, my drift track, and do a little bit of tuning. I bought a template for the estate, and it's got a drift track and a racetrack on it, or two variants of drift track. I'd be hard pressed to call the other variant a racetrack because it's so tight. A lot of fun though. Got my very own drift track in my estate. And fun. Guys, thanks for hanging out today. Very much appreciated. If you like what you see, guys, I'll be on Twitch tomorrow morning and YouTube. I stream simultaneously to both platforms. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard or Pacific Daylight Savings Time. And I'm teamed up with the barrel roller community, and we do what we call the roller train, where we support each other and raid into our partner streams. We have a lot of fun with it. The primary genre of racing is rally for the most part. We do have folks that love to play LMU, iRacing, of course, Automobilista 2, many other titles. Again, overall, the Barrel Rollers Discord is a great place to find others that you'd like to race with. It's a great community, guys. Been a member of the community for nearly 7 years now, and I'm quite proud to be a member of the Barrel Roller community. But I'll be on again tomorrow morning, certainly. I do need to get on with dinner here in about 10 minutes, feed my cat, take care of myself. I certainly appreciate the support, guys. Again, it's not a normal thing for me to do standalone YouTube streams, but I'm liking the response, and I think I might do more. You know, it gives me an opportunity to kind of step outside of the rally genre and do some other things. Although I do love rally, and you'll probably find me more often than not playing Richard Burns rally on YouTube as well. I absolutely love the Richard Burns title. I've recently fallen in love with it again, and been playing quite a bit of it. It's an old game. The graphics are kind of crappy, but the thrills and spills of rally are real in that fucking game. It's amazing. So please come join me if you've got the time. Join our community, hang out with us. I love doing manual again. My knees have been so fucked up for such a long time, and just recently undergoing some injection therapies. My knees feel pretty fucking good right now. Good enough to use my H pattern again. Very cool. I love this. Let me see if I can do this in third person. I'm horrible at third person. Just horrible. Sorry. Third person messes me all up. I can't quite tell what I'm doing. That's me too, Gabe. I'm just completely lost. I don't know where my points are, or like, no, it just doesn't feel right. I prefer being in the cockpit 100%. Right, Doug? Exactly. But, you know, again, I'm not knocking controllers. It's so difficult to do it with a wheel, for me anyway. And that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go to bed, or not to bed. I'm going to go cook dinner. Get my cat fed, get some chores done, take the damn garbage bins out to the street. All the things that I neglected to do during the bulk of the day. So I really do have to get up and get some work done. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. Absolutely love it. Gabe, excellent. Sleep well, Gabe. And thank you guys for hanging out. Very much appreciate y'all. Please smash that subscribe button, guys, and hit that thumbs up. I'm really trying to gain some traction on YouTube, and I love the response I've got thus far. Thank you so much, guys. Give me a thumbs up and a subscribe button if you're willing. Much love, everybody. With that, I'm going to drop you out here to that screen right there. This is the end screen. And I will say, we did have a lovely time hanging out. Chris Hiss with a subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And we had Ricochet Racing with a follow over on YouTube or on Twitch. Thank you very much for that, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday evening or Monday morning, wherever you are in the world. And eat well, drink well, sleep well, bonk well, knob well, rally well, rim well, pedal well, live well, be well. I love you guys very much. And I'll catch you on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow morning, perhaps. Hey, Rain Dancer will be along with me. And Downtown Kev, good stuff, guys. Much love. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. I'm so used to raiding, guys. I can't raid yet. Not yet. I'll get to